Alright folks, we are back playing Criminal Case Save the World, Case 16, Fast Track the Murder. We're going to figure out who actually killed Ilya Tretyakov with his tie. Let's go on to chapter number 3. Rawr! Ugh, a bear! Rawr! I'm not letting it eat us. Why won't my gun fire? Is it frozen or something? Rawr! Don't worry, Sergeant Jacob. I'll save you. Is he wrestling with that bear with his bare hands? There you go. We should be safe for now. The bear knew it was wise to retreat. You? The bear? Your face? Are you alright? Oh yes. Bears are almost the same as humans. They're just a bit more alive. Well, thank you, Jacob. I think I need a minute. Jacob, this case is getting too dangerous. Let's solve Ilya Tretyakov's murder and clear up before he freezes to death or become bear food. What we got? A dead Russian diamond a train full of suspects and a cave with diamonds somehow linked to the victim. The diamonds must be the key to the case, but we hardly had a moment for them so far. And now we're starting to run out of time. Let's search the cave again, ASAP. Alright, cave hideout. Wow, this is going to be intense. Search the cave hideout. Definitely have plenty of stars to actually get through this, but I'll probably needing more to actually go on with the additional investigation. Gold coin, faded ticket, torn paper, wristwatch. Oh, there it is. Red light. A golden laptop is about the last thing I expected to find in Ice Cave. It's password protected. I'm sure you can crack it, Jacob. There's faded writing on this train ticket. Every clue matters at this point. Good thing you got the tools to reveal the message. Look at these torn pieces of paper. Someone tried hard to destroy something. Let's put it back together. We won't allow the killer to evade us much longer. Let's do this. Faded. Let's go and do the computer first. It's asking for a password. Good job, Jacob. You cracked the password on the laptop. Let's take it to Elliot, whatever dark corner of the train he's holed up in. Looks like he's up. Looks like we actually finally give something to Elliot for this case. 9 hours, okay. That is a lot. Train Siberian. What the message on the train ticket? The message on the train ticket you found is a death threat against the victim. The threat reads, "Dirty capitalist Tretyakov. Lean when you hang, use, and so would I." That's pretty dang direct. The threat isn't signed, but you're right, Jacob. I can't think of only one person who can access it. Blank train tickets and waxes poetic about Lenin. It's time to get some answers out of Nikita Rudkin. I already said his name wrong the first time we met him. Well, it's a good thing I was able to actually say the name right this time. Nikita Rudkin. Vadim. Hard. Hey, that's a photo of the mammoth guy on the magazine cover. Mr. Amarov gave an interview to this magazine, but the headline smudge. I'm sure you can fix it, Jacob. We need to know what it says. So it does going to bring us to Vadim. question is he the one responsible for the murder? Geographic. The text on the magazine cover goes, "Outraged Mammoth expert speaks out against Ilya Trey Tykov." Wait, that means Mr. Amarov lied to us about not knowing Trey Tykov. He owes us one heck of a clarification. You're right. Alright, Ticket Inspector. You got your hands covered in soot. Sergeant Jacob, could we talk later? I got a steaming dish of pellet waiting for me. It could wait some more, Mr. Rukin. Did you write this death threat against Mr. Trey Tykov? Where did you find that ticket? I should go. I'm very busy doing train things. You're not leaving until you explain this one, Mr. Rukin. Earlier you said you didn't have anything to do with the victim. I didn't. I wouldn't as much as I shared a cigarette with that enemy of the proletariat. Men like Trey Tykov ruled the USSR. We had an order and stability and Lenin, and now we have capitalists who plunder national resources. This isn't what the Bolsheviks wanted. Never mind the Bolsheviks. If Sergeant Jacob finds out you're the one who killed Trey Tykov, you'll be signing the Soviet attempt from behind bars. He could be the one, but I don't know. Vadim, you're next. Have you found a mammoth? No? Another better then? If not, why are you talking to me? You say you didn't know who Trey Tykov was, but the magazine Sergeant Jacob found here proves you were mad at him. I was silly to throw that magazine away. I was so angry. Trey Tykov company destroyed a precious mammoth excavation site. It's unconscionable. The man was a monster. Just think all of the poor mammoths who sort of whenever he told to stress out me so much. I started smoking. Your mammoth excavation dreams will go up with smoke as Sergeant Jacob discovers you killed Trey Tykov. Alright guys, I'll see you guys in 9 hours. This is Galaxy Nail 2026. Au revoir. Alright folks, we are back. Let's go in and get the results from the laptop. Jacob, do you have to drag me into the lab of dew and madness? There's too much DuPont here and too much light. You'll survive, kid. What do you got for us on the laptop Jacob found in the cave? The diamond fetish laptop belonged to the victim, who was one dull man. Lots of spreadsheets, but I found something you like. Wait, what? Let's do this again. There's an angry email exchange between the victim and Natasha Romanova. Trey Tykov was going to stop donating to the cause Morris, and Natasha was furious. Oh, really? Alright, Jacob, let's track down Natasha. She's got some explaining to do. Sorry if I skipped that. I misclicked. I had to do it again to read everything else. Ms. Romanova, you told us Trey Tykov donated to cause Morris, but you forgot to mention that he planned to stop donating. I should have known you found that, Sergeant Jacob. How awkward. Let me just finish my cigarette. You see, I thought Ilya would reconsider. If he'd stayed alive, I could have changed his mind. And anyway, Cos Morris currently has bigger problems than the one man stopping the donations. I hope you didn't choose a lethal approach to this problem, or Sergeant Jacob would put you on an express line to prison, Miss Romanova. I remember the times when we thought we board this train and quickly get to Mongolia to investigate Salmer, Jacob. Those were good times. They seem so distant now. Instead, we're stuck in the Siberian wilds dealing with the murder of a Russian diamond tycoon and encountering snowstorms, bears, and the suspicious ice cave. Turns out Natasha Romanova lied to us. She and the victim were friendly, and he told her he stopped donating to Cos Morris. The ticket inspector hated the victim's non-communist and threatened his life. Our verified mammoth expert is furious about the victim and disregard mammoth excavation sites. Everyone has reason to hate Trey Tykov. We still haven't found our killer. We gotta wrap It's Mongolia. You're right, Jacob. Let's return to the crime scene and search again. The clock is ticking. Back where it all started. Misclick, but that's okay. There's only like a few pieces left. Lost and found box. Oh! So close for a star. Alright, Jacob, what do you got? A lost and found box? A clue might have easily ended up there. Let's search it. And this fancy watch has Trey Tykoff's name engraved on it. It's his. Something stuck in the metal strap. Let's take a look. Alrighty, let's go. What the heck's up in this room? Blood on the luggage tag for the lost and found box. I can't read what it says, but we clearly need to get the luggage tag to Lars ASAP. 15 hours? Are you kidding me? Wow. Wow, this took longer than I expected. Great, Jacob. You picked up some fibers from the victim's watch. Well, let's bring them to Lars. This might be the decisive clue. Alright, guys. I'll see you guys in 15 hours. This is Galaxy Nail 2026. Over and out. Alright, folks. We are back. Let's go in and get the results from the luggage tag. Jacob, long time no see, or so it feels. I have ever been composing a sad but laugh. It goes, the Boudica friendship. Stop that or I'll throw you out the window. What was on that luggage tag Jacob found in the crime scene? The message on the luggage tag is written in the victim's blood. As for what it says, I got a lovely translator here. The message says the killer is NR. The victim tried to identify his killer. Trey Tykoff probably had mere moments too late, being bashed over the head and hanged. We're lucky he managed to scribble down the killer's initials. So we now know the killer's initials are NR. This is incredible. The killer is within reach, Jacob. So it's either going to be Nikita Ruthkin or Natasha Romanova. Honestly, Jack is actually fine with Lars, but Carmen isn't. Jacob, is my wifey the best? Look, she's made another Matt Trikosha doll. She's so talented. Thanks, honey. This time I made Elliot. Isn't he adorable, Jacob? You captured his cheery expression perfectly, sweetie pie. Lars, Angela, we're not here on vacation. Tell Jacob about the gray fibers from the victim's watch. Alright. The fibers come from the plasma wool, which usually goes into shawls and scarves. Given fiber diameter, here we're dealing with a scarf. The fibers don't match anything from the victim wore, so my guess is that he tried to fight off the killer and then some fibers just snagged on the watch. So the killer is wearing a gray scarf. Closing in on that, Jacob. Great, Jacob. Let's arrest the killer and get this train moving again. Oh my god. Okay. could... Oh, wait, she's not actually... Oh, wait, she's not wearing a scarf. That rules her out. It can't be Vadim Aramov, because the initials are supposed to be NR, so that actually rules him out. So there's only one person in chance who actually could be the killer. The ticket inspector. Drink some Coca-Cola. She gets arrested. Or in other words, Coke Zero is scary. Nikita Rutkin, you're under arrest for the murder of Ilya Tretyakov. Me? But you can't. I'm an innocent ticket inspector. You're a ticket inspector whose scarf fibers got caught in the victim's watch during your fight with him. Oh, anyone might wear a scarf. I'm an honest citizen impressed by the capitalism. Stop lying, Rutkin. Your blood was on the food bowl you used to hit Tretyakov over the head. I don't hit people over the head. It's in my job description. The victim identified you. He wrote your initials for us to find. What? But I only turned away from him for a few moments. I should have said that. Fine. I killed him, Sergeant Jago. I hated that capitalist Tretyakov. Russian diamonds should belong to people, not to all in wrong. I don't know how to say that. Return those diamonds to communists. Thanks to my brother across the border. You stole the diamonds from Tretyakov? It was justice, not death. I stole the diamonds from the network of my communist brothers in China. The money I got was from the revenue wars USSR. Tretyakov must have been furious when he found out. He confronted me on the train and we fought. I hit him over the head and then hanged him. Why stop the train? One must always report railway incidents. Besides, I knew I'd hide evidence in the cave. Not reporting the murder would make me less suspicious. Your calculations failed. You're under arrest. Jacob, I just called the Chief Ripley, and she says we can't waste time getting Rutkin to the courthouse. We'll video call Judge Attiku instead. Hello, I see it was too much to hope you managed a train robbery without sending me criminal, Sergeant Jacob. Is the accused present? Yes, Your Honor. Nikita Rutkin, you stand accused in this unorthodox trial of the murder of Ilya Tretyakov by hanging. How do you plead? Guilty of the murder, but pure my intentions. How can your intentions be pure if you killed a man for his diamonds? I only did for the great communist cause, and only because Tretyakov discovered I was delivering his diamonds. In 1918, Lenin said to hang rich bloodsuckers, so when Tretyakov confronted me, I hanged him. For frankly alarming, illogical zeal doesn't charge the fact that you killed a man that forced me to do a video link trial. You're sentenced to 25 years. That's interesting. He wears a prison suit behind bars instead of the usual clothing. That's interesting. It's been one heck of a case, but we've now got the killer isolated in a trade car and ready to transport him. I say it's a job well done, Jacob. Now we'll report to Chief Ripley and tell her we solved this case and move on to Mongolia. You better give us the green light because I'm ready to move full steam ahead. 2 videos done, both of them uploaded to YouTube. We're going to be going on to Darkness Descends soon. This is Galaxy Nail 2026, over and out.